Okay, let's go again. So, enzoshivo. What about Tarrasch against the French? So with B6, I think B6. Okay. I've always got to move C3 in Tarrasch to rely on. I'll wait for C5 though for C3. I can also do the Paul Georgiou manoeuvre where he beat an IM with knight G3. I think I'll do that now. Now that E4 is protected, knight G3, sort of Roy de Pezzian approach. Now C3, that he's committed to C5. Okay, so knight G3. Then maybe D5 in the future or E5. Okay, I'll keep that central tension for a moment, just eyeing the F5 square. It's a bit like some sort of Sicilian or Roy de Pez. Knight F5 looks interesting just to grab the dark square bishop. D5 looks interesting just to sort of squash this bishop that gives up C5. Maybe, okay, the lesser evil might be D5. I think I'm going to go for D5. Okay, I can just keep shutting out that bishop for a moment. B4 possible here. I think B4 might be possible. So it's nice to keep the knight out of C5. So A3, okay, that's cool. Maybe bishop D3, just target the knight. You know, okay. Or bishop B2 even. The knight's going to come to B5 though. Alright, maybe I'll accept a light square bishop exchange. I think I have to. I don't want the knight coming to B5. Oh, he hasn't gone for it. Now this bishop, can it go to B2 for knight E5s in the future? Possibly. You know, knight F5, knight E5 in the future. Get for G7. With knight C3, I'm a bit careless. I think knight C3, it's not doing too much damage at the moment. This bishop. Okay, where is it going? E4's adequately protected. So queen G5, G6. It's going to get my lovely bishop on B2. If I take this D6, he's provoking me, I suppose. Queen G5, G6. Knight takes, queen takes. Is there anything else apart from G6? Why not just provoke G6 and then play bishop C1? If I provoke G6, or even queen H6 takes, knight G5 takes my bishop, rook E3 there. And he plays F4, he stops. That's really quite interesting, because in that position, queen H6 takes, knight G5, there's F4, it stops rook E3. So how about just bishop C1 for a moment? Or knight E5, bishop C1. You can't move the knight just yet, because knight is on E7 as well. So what about bishop E3 here as well? Or bishop D2. Rook C3 could be annoying. What about just queen H4, or just knight takes and queen H4 for bishop G5? Yes. I think I need to take on E7 here. And then queen H4 for bishop G5. The bishop's actually stuck there. Cannot escape at the moment. From knight takes E7. Mind you, is there a tactic? Knight D5 tactic? No, I'm protecting the knight. Ah, Okay, okay. I just want to weaken these dark squares. So, okay, I guess he takes with the knight. So queen, just queen h6, just queen h6. But f6, hang on, queen f6 might stop f6. Yeah, he's got f6. Queen h4, okay, no, he's got, okay. I have to accept it that he's got f6 if he wants, otherwise knight g5 was strong. Mind you, bishop g5, no, I don't know. The diagonal, I don't know, actually. Okay, what to do? h4, h5, knight h4, bishop g5. He's not really going to take that bishop because h7 looks loose. For the moment, what about just bishop d2? Just keeping a rook out of c3. Then maybe h4, h5. How to get more stuff into the attack. Okay. Okay, this diagonal, bishop b1. That looks a good start to get more stuff into the attack. Get a bishop on a2. Then maybe bishop g5. Just pointing at f6. Yeah. Then maybe rook can come in. Rook d3, rook h3. Mind you, knight g8. Oh, I can take, thankfully. I can take that. Oh, I don't need to. Queen h4 takes 8, protects h7. Yeah, I probably... No, I can't take. Whoops. Just losing a piece. Knight's there. Oh dear. Oh dear. This looks like big trouble. I've messed this one up big time. Okay, let's see what happens in this last minute of play then. I've got attack on g6, he protects g6. Can I do anything with these remaining resources a piece down? Rook ad1. I've got pressure on d6. If I take on d6, I might get pressure on these pawns. If I get a rook to the 7th. 6. Why is he thinking here? Have I lost internet connection? Okay. Use up time unnecessarily, I think. I'm threatening bishop c4 and rook d6. Okay. It's grim. But, okay. I'll protect e4 for a moment. I'll be able to play knight f5 to block that guy. Maybe use the g file. Oh, I get a pawn. No, I don't. There's g5 check. I do get a pawn, because otherwise rook h3 will be mating on I get g5 check. Okay, now is g6 better, or just taking? I get rook g7 after. Which is not to be sniffed at, I think. Otherwise, I'm still in trouble. Okay, I'll play this, then rook h6. Okay, maybe not. I take here. Or f6. I think I don't want to give him too many passed pawns. He's only got 9 seconds to finish me off here. Rook f1 would be mating. Six seconds, pre-move time. Yep, how terrible a game. There's a draw. What a fluff. What a fluff up. Oh dear. Went a bit crazy here with the possibility of bishop g5. Bishop g5. Well, this knight g8 is not a problem. Knight's protecting. I mean, that diagonal's fine. Over optimism. Bishop g5. Blundering piece. But he started playing slowly, and then I thought he slipped up. But actually, because he's attacking my rook, this g5 is not such a big deal, it seems. And then just trying to hold on, just trying to sort of, yeah. Okay, comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks so much.